All right. Good morning, everybody. Let's take a look at the market. Hope you had a good weekend. And it looks like this week, all we really have to worry about, barring any unforeseen surprise, global changes, is building permits, housing starts, existing home sales on Wednesday and Thursday. So for now, it's sort of like clear, kind of the all clear for the market to move around. I think we are in a bearish, strong bearish trend. Not that I have to think that, but we are. And let's see if I can even show that somewhere. No, that's all right. We don't have the time. And so, you should be looking for a short type of breakdowns, opportunities, even on green movement like we have right now in the market. So we've got the market moving up in pre-market. Let's see if I can get a daily chart up for you guys. Can't really see it, but you can see here how the market's moving since Friday's close. And it is about halfway retraced up Friday's candle, red candle. And we're getting pretty close to getting above and over the top of Thursday's candle. Thursday was, I can't tell if that's green. Yeah, it was green. Thursday was that big green day off the bottom. And then Friday was like a half retrace. Well, now we're sort of half retracing Friday. So we're just sort of kind of mean reverting, retracing, leveling off, snapping the volatility out of the market, calming down, if you will. And, after that happens, maybe we'll actually start to take some direction. So we'll have a flag of some kind at the bottom of this market on the daily, probably forming this week before it actually takes ultimate direction, maybe next week. That direction being potentially either this was a bottom, and so we're going to reverse from here. That would be new. You know what I mean? We are in a downtrend. So otherwise, we continue the downtrend, and that's prevailing trend. That's kind of like what you have to go with until otherwise, until we know otherwise. And you don't have to pick the bottom. You can have like 3 to 6 months when the bottom comes. 3 to 6 months for it to go back down, test it again, and then put in the consolidation area. You can have plenty of time. There's absolutely no reason why you need to keep fucking up and trying to pick the bottom and getting long and then getting stopped out at a big loss. You can stop doing that. You don't have to be picking the bottom. Right, you guys? So just be patient, wait for it. It could be next year or after the election. So take it day by day and let the market do its thing and react. Don't guess. Don't guess. React. All right. So anyway, this is the start of a new week. So far, it's green since Friday. We're gonna gap open up. And let's see what happens. Let's see if it holds. All right. Now on the day trading front, we are looking at FNHC. Oh, we just got a trade in from MGNX at 27. I'm not sure if that was a bad print. MGNX possibly just traded at 27, which would be some continued upside for sure. And then we're also looking at ACOR, which is kind of holding steady, looking all right. AgFi also same, holding steady at VWAP. INPX holding steady at VWAP. FNHC hanging in there at VWAP. It's above VWAP, At this point, though, the only entries on FNHC should be if it flushes down at VWAP by the dip, or if it breaks out at 95 cents on FNHC. It was around 50 cents in pre-market on Friday, so it's almost a 100% gain potential on FNHC. So that's very good. And also INPX, also 100% gain potential. Those have our attention for sure, INPX and FNHC. Anybody out there has anything else that comes up that they know about at the market open or whatever, you make sure you let us know. And next to your ticker, make sure you let us know what you're trying to tell us about that ticker. So, just plain old tickers don't do anybody any good, because we can have 100,000 people giving us plain old tickers all day. We're only interested in why we need to take a look at it. Make sure you put a little information next to your ticker. And if it's, for instance, something that is moving right now and it's moving hot on a lot of volume, then we need to take a look at it. I'm not taking a look at anything unless you tell me why. Randy, you're an ag fee from Friday. Okay. Up a decent amount in the pre-market, but low volume. Yeah, could activate for more today. Ag fee, yeah. Awesome. So you got it, I'm assuming cost average around $1.40. Maybe $1.40, $1.44, perhaps, something like that. What's your cost average on that? Checking at it all day and held some, I don't know. $1.45. Okay. All right. So it was at end of day, overnight. It sounds like. Way to go. I like Randy's taking initiative. He's getting to the point where he's actually taking initiative. He can be free from, the alerts and all that. And he understands the system. That's where you want to be. Because on Friday, I alerted nothing. I don't think I alerted very little, just because the market wasn't looking so consistent, bettable. No, I didn't. Yeah. So, but good. I knew there are some out there, some opportunities out there. And so anyway, if anybody wants to know more about how to pick overnight penny stocks, I believe there's a video posted in the penny stocking section, a bit about that. We've definitely done a bunch of classes on it. And yes, I probably need to cut those up and throw them in the Market Mastery. All right, we've got 3 minutes and about 3 minutes until the market opens. And we've got the momentum stocks up and ready. And I'm watching the S&P 500 and NASDAQ. Market acting like it wants to break and run at the open. Ooh, there we go. A little pop right there. Able to break. Absolutely no way any market maker is going to be touching that right now with the train of the market open coming. That is natural organic movement direction. There it goes more. Market makers will be touching that right now. No manipulation going on a couple minutes before they open like this. And we've got 1 minute and 30 seconds and before the market opens. Tesla bullish or bearish this week? I don't know, but probably bearish. Like I didn't look at it. but I kind of have, and my spider sense says bearish. A little bit more than spider sense, but somewhere between spider sense and uh, computer computerized robotic perfection calculation. It's somewhere in between there. All right, 50 seconds till the market opens. Here we go. 20 seconds. Any opinions about getting on teeth? Let's just watch the market open here and see how this day plays out. How about just fucking do it? How about that? Stop being a pussy. Just fucking do it. Because either you're wrong or you're right. So just trade it. Just fucking do it. All right, I just hit a price target on a trade. The question is, do I want more off this market open? All right, the market's going more. The market wants to retrace and be bullish. Everybody thinks, oh, this could be the bottom. This could be the bottom. Yeah, I don't necessarily think that we'll never look back from this price level. But that it's the bottom, also, nobody can know. Nobody knows. Nobody can know. I can tell you this, we are really far from Friday's high, though. So, maybe I'll get a pullback here. Maybe. I think I'm going to just let it put in some structure. I'll go from there. Now, over on the momentum front, let's see what's going on. We got MIST failing out. We got MGNX doing just fine. FNHC did have the breakout just now. That's a breakout entry on FNHC with a stop at VWAP-ish area, 85 cents stop, 15 cents of risk, FNHC entry, FNHC. A-Core failing out. AGFY failing out. Randy, I'd go for the exit on the retest of WAP from the underside, with the understanding that that is likely a short entry. So, that's when you probably want to get out. VEV failing out. INPX failing out. The only things working are NTNX and FNHC. The market is flying some more, but I need some structure to be able to put on a trade here. Otherwise, this is just a reversal. This is just ripe for a reversal. Give me some consolidation to work off of. Right now, it's acting like base on base. I don't know if that's going to be a head on shoulder, head and shoulder, head on shoulder. There you go. The headless horseman. Justin says ATXI is moving. Shit, that's the one that I took off, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one I took off my screen. But FNHC is going. Let's replace Mist with ATXI. No, ATXI is not going and not on very much volume. It looks kind of terrible. I mean, it's going a little. Yeah, it's going, but it doesn't have the momentum behind it. Look at FNHC. It's at 1.08 now. Entry was at 95 cents. That's 14% gain already. The market's still climbing, just broke out again out of a base on base. And now it's starting to pull back. That turned out to be a fake out. I might go ahead and try and short this level right here. So I'm joining the ask. And did I get in? I don't even know if I got in. No, I didn't get in yet. There we go. I'm in. Now I could be running in front of a train here, but that's okay. I'll exit if so. But that was kind of triple toppy. It could be a short-term reversal. Nope, it took me out. So the market's still going up. FNHC is at 104. That's perfectly organic movement. Your current stop on FNHC should be 85 at 85 cents level. See how, yeah, the market's, really running, but it's about to come into lots of areas to be testing against. Now, that doesn't mean it's automatic rejection, but it also doesn't mean that you should just automatically go long. We're about 35% retraced now, up between the 50% retrace of Friday's candle and the high of Friday's candle. Now, back to the momentum stocks. All right, FNHC doing its first consolidation. A core, real ugly, real nasty, ugly volume that it's putting in, but it's putting in kind of the right shape here. Just like Justin's ATXI, it's putting in the right shape, just very low volume. Chauncey, what do you mean? Where do I trade at? Good morning. I said hello to you on the Discord. I've been trying to help you out for a while now, Chauncey. You need to come back to your Discord app and communicate with me over there, and we got to try and get your account going. Yeah. Yeah, it was me. I said hello, and it wasn't some kind of a spam account or something. I mean, I don't know. You could have gotten hit by some spam people. You could have been. You might have been, but I sent you a message that was very polite and not asking you for money.
Here it said, oh no, I guess I didn't. Oh, I did that on TikTok maybe. But here, I'll add you as a friend now and click the wave to Chauncey thing. Could not be delivered because you're not my friend yet. Because you're an asshole, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm trying to wave to you, and you need to be my friend. Oh, I think something happened. There we go. Now we're waving to each other. We're little robots with a leaf on our head, waving to each other. What do you mean? What about SPY? It's the same. It's the same as the Qs. See, I've been talking about the market this whole time. You're looking at it right there. Hello. Okay, we're really topping out now. Nope, we're looks like we're going to continue. I see a lot of buying pressure. Yep, we're continuing up. And we're getting really close to breaking Friday's high, which is, I mean, Thursday's high. We're also getting close to Friday's high. Thursday's high was just want to see what the action was like on that. Would have been, so this is Friday, Thursday. Okay, right here. So this zone right here, we're up right up against it. And there was a lot of consolidation resistance there in the overnight. But during the US market, the high was pretty clearly 111.40-ish. And this whole white zone that we're jamming into right now. Right up there. So let's see how it reacts. I can't really tell what time frame I'm on. If I just go like that, I think it will switch over to the 1 minute. There we go. That's a little bit helpful. Get a little more resolution out of it. All right. FNHC hit $1.13, says Justin. Way to go. How about ATXI, Justin? No, it's pulling back. Kind of not a fun pullback either on ATXI. It didn't really have that momentum, the richness of orders and volume going on. So that's what I was a little bit worried about. Doesn't matter. You know, you can still be in a volatile play. You have to understand the risks and the pivot points. But yeah, I see $1.12 printed on FNHC. Very good. All right, there's some pullback on the market. I am probably going to try and get in short somewhere around here. I'll just go ahead and get in right there. That's a lot for market makers to work with. So now they're probably going to come back down to this level and take out some stops and just gobble, gobble, gobble. Market makers. Like that's supposed to be a turkey. You're in FNCH at $2. Good. Okay, well, 95 cents was the better entry, but see, you were distracted with ATXI. That's what happened. Oh, you didn't get into it? Oh, you're into it at $2 now. Okay, well, that's good. Following what? Wait a minute. I'm looking for turkey gifts already. Yes. All right, here's the some backfill right now going on the market. Might be a little fake out here to grab some more liquidity before market makers return back to just below this level down here. Let's go back over to the momentum stacks, see what's happening. Ooh, a big flush on FNHC. However, it's still within pivots. Yeah, still within pivots.
Alert.
Advanced pivots. Pigeons. Pigeons. You want to watch your pigeon points and look out for turkeys. All right, so I'm short the market just for a little move here. All right, because I think market makers are going to start working these stops. And on the 1 minute and on the 15-second, we have a much more clear breakdown. Let's see if, double top. Let's see if I can get that 15-second up here. It's kind of hard to see behind this weird. There we go. There. Can you see that? A very clear double top there on the 15-second. So before the market opened, we were down here and it just started to run. I believe there's lots of liquidity down here for market makers to go get. There's definitely a lot of liquidity underneath this level. So at the minimum, that could be a take profit. On the NASDAQ, that's 11,063. You're dead. Yeah, watch your pigeon points. Reanimated Mind says entered FNHC at 96 and then out at 107. All right, good job. I would not have gotten out. That's fine. Everybody's a different trader. He messaged me on TikTok. I thought it was a spam account. Oh, it's very possible that on TikTok and on Discord, there's so many fakes. Ag fees going now pretty good, RJ. I guess I don't know if you got back in, but I guess that's if you exited, you take your profit. You take your profit. Depends on what you wanted to do with it, I guess. Let me take a look at that on the larger chart as far as swing would go. Geez. It actually looks pretty good for kind of a long hold. RJ's like, God damn it. Well, yeah, you got kicked out of your trade. I don't know if you're still in it or not. But it definitely could get back in when it broke back over pivot point around what is that? 185-ish, and it's only at 2 right now. Anyway, I'm sure you weren't in with too much size. What's up? What's up? What's a double top mean? It means the market hit a point like sort of twice and created like 2 mounds. You kind of see that up there? It's like two boom, boom, you want to definitely click the link in my bio, and then that'll take you to my website. And on the upper left, it says learn to trade. you want to do that. Yeah, they are separate. Yeah. Do you have to join your Discord if you take your trading course? It's not a course. It's just lots of video lessons like from our classes that we take every week. It's not necessarily a course that you go through. It's just a library of hundreds and hundreds of lessons. But that's definitely available separate. However, in the trading group, there's also a large educational section with lots of information there and resources about what to learn and where. So, but you can easily do both. If that's something you're thinking about doing, you'll realize why as you click around and stuff and find out more about both programs.
Alert.
The market punching a hole through the top again, new high of the day. And let's take a look at the momentum movement here. AgFi just kind of on a linear run. AgFi looking very nice. And right as I spoke, it started to have a flush out. VWAP is at about $1.85 right now. So if we get a flush down to VWAP or that area, that could be a VWAP dip buy. There's this large resistance zone from Thursday's high, and right up above it is the entire Asian session that was overnight. So overnight on Thursday night, Thursday to Friday. So right now, I think that's what's going on here. The market's sort of topping out there, finding some resistance. It could easily break through and then be testing Friday's highs. That would be what an amazing place that would put us. Because that would be higher highs and higher lows over the last 3 days and would be a continued uptrend. But it may very well be that this triple top that's forming right now against Thursday's high is something that we're going to reject off of for a little while here, maybe an hour or 2 or 3. And then we're going to come revisit it, possibly reject one more time, then cup and handle. And then maybe by the end of the day, we'll break through. So that's, kind of accurate. too accurate, so it's probably going to be wrong. But we'll see. We'll see. Who's buying in this market? Well, the smartest money, if it's the bottom. But if it's not, then if you're buying this bottom and it's not the bottom, there's not much else you can really do, though. I mean, you have to try. You don't just, stay paralyzed your whole life. Take a fucking swing. I mean, like in baseball, go stand in front of the plate. There's people who would die to take a chance. Short, I think short is a better play, but you got to wait for the signals. Right now, I am short right now, just intraday for a very short-term rejection here. And it might not even play out. We're watching it right now. We might be at the top of the morning session here and reversing. But longer term short, yeah, shorts are a good idea right now on the market. I think it's possible we could pull up a little bit more on SPY and the Qs before we take too much short. We're sort of right there, though. Like on Friday, it's possible to get some really good short positioning on the short bias as it pulled back into the trend line resistance that's been going on since November. Right. Yeah, you can use SQQQ. But, even better would be to find a weak stock like Nvidia or Tesla and short that, because you'll probably get 10 times the same. You'll get 10 times the ROI. Well, not 10 times, but maybe 5 times the ROI. Against the triple levered ETF, though, yeah, maybe you'll get double the ROI from a Tesla or an Nvidia. All right, here we go. Here's the first breakdown. I believe we're going to come back and take out this level right here, which is on the NASDAQ. It's like 10,960. All right, while that's working, let's go look at the momentum trades. All right, FNHC is trying. It's trying its best to break new high. If it does not, that will be a failed retest. And it will probably flush to VWAP. And still, all of that will be above your stop and your exit on that trade. So I know you'd still be in it, but just make sure you're taking off every at least 5 cents, taking some off on there. If not every 1, 2, or 3 cents. Ag fees holding this level. Acor still dancing around VWAP. I'd call that a VWAP play. INPX is short. VEV no go. ATXI, NTXI, NTNX, MGNX completely retracing back to the open. Back to the market. It's now back test rejecting off of the neckline. So you can call that a double top, or it happens to look like a double-headed head and shoulder, double-headed head and shoulder, which is a pattern. I like to call it Siamese twins. So here's a shoulder. Here's head number 1, head number 2, shoulder, single neck, and breakdown. And then the distance for your target on, if you're just playing the head and shoulder, is the distance between the head and the neck, top and bottom, to the downside. So something like around here. That's about 1 to 1. It's called a measured move. But myself, I'm talking about, I'm waiting for things to get back to here from my short up here. Let's see if I can get a circle going. So I entered over here and I'm looking to exit down here. Might not work out, but it's worth the risk reward. That's kind of fun. All right, that definitely took out these stops. Now it's going to sell them back over these stops. And then it will continue its journey. So back to 11,100, probably before sweeping out 11,020. Okay, back to the momentum stocks. Oh, I've got to get, is this not, I got to get the right pointer here going. What am I doing wrong? Bring up the moment. Oh, I think I lost my other page. No way. All right. Well, we can't monitor the momentum stocks right now, but that does bring us to the top of the hour. So everybody go ahead and move back into the group. Member chat area, member chat. And if anybody just wants to go live on the Active Trader Lounge, you guys can hang out just like this over there. Also, the momentum channel to keep on top of these guys here. And RJ and a couple of the guys are pretty good about continually posting in the momentum channel about what's going on. So I'll see you back there. Thank you very much, everybody. All right. Control-Shift-T. I'm not in a web browser, but thank you. I understand. Yeah, to create a new tab. No, this is the TradingView app, and I accidentally closed that window. I'll probably see if there's like a history, and I can bring it back in a minute here. Thank you very much. Okay, everybody. Have a good morning.